Yo, what's going on, my trading jets and crits? I'm sorry I did not upload this yesterday. I've been dealing with my bad habits a lot recently, bro. I've been trying to get to the source of this problem, figure out how I can stop doing it, what I need to do to stop doing it. Um, I went crazy this week, work-wise. This is kind of like the weekly check-in on my bad habits. I've done it, I think, twice now. But honestly, for me, that's pretty good because I'm trying to chill out and everything. I'm trying to make sure I'm not doing anything terrible, and I am just trying to limit myself even more. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, whenever I start getting into that motion of doing something like that, I'm just gonna actually fucking get up and not do it anymore. I don't feel like doing that shit at all, and I just really don't want to do that shit, you know. Oh, but I think I locked my girl out. Oh, never mind, I didn't. Okay, but I'm gonna hit y'all with a trading recap. Give me like 5 seconds. All right, trading recap time. So on Friday, I went to sleep really late. I did not wake up in time for this beautiful NY session that we had, where it was just down, 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 down. But I did catch a beautiful supply and demand trade. Now I know what you guys are asking. I thought you don't trade supply and demand. I I really don't. But when it comes to Asia and London session, what I'm looking for is supply and demand, because as you can see, this is just fucking chop, 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 chop central. But what there is in this is a bunch of supply zone and a bunch of demand zones. And that's exactly why I told myself, well, if I'm going to be trading NY, or if I'm going to be trading London and Asia, I need to use supply and demand, because obviously with this trade right here, it would have been something like 15 minute. Looks like we have a 15-minute gap, or like right here. Price came up, respected it, dropped down out of it, and then I would have executed off something like that. Sorry, cat just fucking hugged my mic. But getting ahead of myself. So for this trade right here, I saw that we were constantly going up, 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 and then we created this demand zone right here. Now you guys are asking, what's this big box I have circled out? This is another demand zone that we had, but it's a 15-minute demand zone. Yeah, it's a 15-minute demand zone. So price came up, entered this 15-minute demand zone, and I said, okay, if price comes out of this area right here, then I know that we're gonna go back up. But what price did instead was it did something like this, where it came up, it stopped right here, we got a down candle, and I'm pretty sure this was my entry. Was right here. When we pushed down, we made this push, entry. And I did have I had it something like this. Or no. My entry was definitely like this. I remember it now. I actually have this screenshot, I'm pretty sure. I can probably edit that in somehow, but I do have the screenshot. Let me go check it real quick. So, yeah. So, price tapped into that 15-minute demand zone. I entered off this candle right here, so like right here. Shot down. We trace, and then price soared down. Took out my TP all the way down here, and once we took that out, I basically was done for the day. And the beautiful thing about supply and demand that I love so much, and I love trading it sometimes whenever I can, because like obviously I'm a mech model trader. I'm not gonna sit there and switch my whole strategy. Is that all this right here was just leading up to all this? Like it wasn't that complicated. Like, yeah, price came down, we chop, 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 we break up off of this, break a structure, we come up, we tap the top of this demand zone. But obviously what price was gonna do next was it was just gonna crash down. So as soon as we crashed and we went down, chop, 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 boom, TP. So that was my trade. It was a supply and demand trade. Like I said, if I was awake around this time, which next week I'm gonna do a lot better on that, we would have obviously seen a 15-minute break of structure right here. As price entered that 15-minute gap, came down and took out these lows right here, and we would have been pretty set on the day. I think this would have been a 1 to 2.5, because yeah, I would have had it right here. So yeah, 1 to 2.4 actually. 2.5, right? Yeah, literally 1 to 2.5. So I can't be mad at all. I'm pretty sure I made like 50 bucks on that trade. Next week, I am going to either start risking about 2 contracts or more. Well, not more. Well, two contracts. About 2 to 3 contracts. I just want to start making more banger trades, hitting shit. I'm kind of using this to like relearn everything that I've done. But at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing. I proved it this week. I'm pretty sure I lost 1 trade this whole entire week. Let me go check. Yeah. Uh. 1 loss, 2 loss. No, 1 loss. Break even. Break even. Break even. So technically, I'm 4-1. If you count the break evens, I'm 1-1-3. But yeah, banger ass week. Hope you guys enjoyed the little trading recap I had for you. God bless you guys. Obviously, we're gonna work better on those bad habits this week, and we're just gonna keep going, bro. That's all we can do is keep going. I have a little surprise in the making for you guys, maybe the next couple weeks, because I do want to do something again, but I might start it next month, honestly. Just because it's not like a hefty amount of money I'm gonna put into it, but it is an amount of money that like I can start seeing change and all that in. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little trading recap. God bless you guys. Have a great day.